Hi everyone, welcome to our program today. We have two very exciting students from NCC. They're finishing their last projects here for Film 4. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing great. How are you?
Very good, very good. Before we go any further, can you give us some background on what your project is based on, where you got your inspiration from for it?
This was my friend Sophia Pancher's idea, who was also our production assistant. We came up with it one night. We were scrambling, she was trying to help me figure out an idea, and she screamed. That was the first thing she came up with, so we were like, let's do it. And then I was like, Jacky, we're doing this together.
And I really liked the idea.
Yeah.
It was really good. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds so cool, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing how it all comes together. Now that we know what the project is about, let's go ahead and look at the video.
Who are you? Hey, wakey wakey.
Wow, how did you guys come up with the idea for this project?
Well, like we said, her friend helped us out
Yeah.
with the idea, and also we wanted to do something kind of like, not, I guess, scary and suspicious,
Mhm.
something like that.
Low maintenance acting, because we weren't sure if we'd get anyone that was, good at acting, and luckily
Yeah.
we got some people
We
to
got
pull
really
through
good
for
people.
us.
What was your experience like shooting your final project for NCC? Was it bittersweet?
It was fun. I really enjoyed it. We spent like many hours, but we had someone from the, what is it called, drama club, I guess, and he was really good. And
Nice.
then the other guy was her friend, and he was also really good.
Last minute person we needed, and I was like, what are you doing tomorrow? He's like, nothing. It's like, we need help.
We need you.
And
Yeah.
he just showed up. I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah. A lot went into the makeup. How did you both split up the project and the work for it?
I did most of the makeup. Well, actually, I did all of it. It was mostly just blood and just
Mhm.
bruises, so it wasn't really that hard. I just
Yeah.
used eyeshadow for the bruises and like make them look more tired since they're in the apocalypse, so they're not like really sleeping a lot. And since the guy who came from the door, he's like been outside for a while, so I made him really bloody, and his arm was really bloody. I used fake blood and coffee grinds, mixed them
Wow.
together, and made it look like a thick texture.
Wow. Wow. Did you guys stumble across any issues while shooting your final project?
Not really. Everything was pretty good. The kid.
The kid is obviously not an actor, so it was a little difficult to get a shot where he wasn't smiling. So we had the camera rolling for like a good couple minutes just of him, practicing expressions. We had to like turn away so he wouldn't get nervous. And the last scene where he's running took a while because it's a pretty busy street and we had so many takes and he had to run a lot. But otherwise, I think everything went really smoothly.
So you're obviously a pro now in Film 4 with Adobe. How was your experience editing your project?
So I actually did not use Adobe for this. I used Final Cut because that was just what I opened. It's my favorite thing to do, so I think it's not a lot of stress. It is a lot of work, but I like it, even though I get stressed. But there are definitely some things that I still wanted to fine-tune, but for the sake of turning it in on time, I ignored them, and I don't think they're that noticeable to other people.
Did you have a specific location where you wanted to shoot your project?
Yeah, Olivia always had the house in her mind when we were writing the film. It was,
As we were brainstorming the idea, we were both imagining Sophia's aunt's house, which is like down the street from my parents' house. It was really easy to get to, and we added a special thanks to Holly for letting us use her house and dirty up her door for it. And yeah.
Wow, that's great. That's honestly, that's really fascinating. That's all the time we have today, and I hope you all join us next on NCC Today.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.